time for Chef Bryan's buffalo chicken and pasta.
Oh, it's such an easy dish too, and it's one that you're going to go to for dinner frequently because it is so simple to put together. It's almost kind of embarrassing, but it's the best kind actually. I've grilled off 2 chicken breasts here, but I have not cooked them all the way through. If you grill chicken breasts that are this thick, it's just gonna dry out. It's not gonna be any good. And so I marked essentially the 2 sides of the chicken, and now I'm gonna cut them into pieces. These are going into my frying pan with a little bit of olive oil in there, and I'm gonna finish cooking them in the frying pan itself because I want the flavor to go into the pan so that when I deglaze it and create the buffalo sauce in there, it's going to be that much more delicious with all those chicken drippings in the pan. Now, when you go to buy a stove, I'm going to share with you a couple of stories, a pet peeve of mine. I am beyond wondering why stove manufacturers, see these 3 little burners on there? Never in a, look, you can see them here. They're the little ones compared to like this one, which is a medium-sized one, and then I have a big one over here. Why do people put these little teeny tiny burners on these stoves? Because you're never going to use them. They don't put out enough heat. My goodness, I don't want to sit around for all day trying to figure out if my water's going to boil to cook the pasta or not. So when you buy a stove, get all of them big burners so then you can adjust them accordingly. There's pet peeve number 1. But one fun childhood story that I always enjoyed, and I found out Mom did this because she was trying to use up different packages of pasta, guys. And by combining 2 different kinds of pastas together, you have these 2 different textures and sizes and shapes. As a kid, I thought it was awesome, so I'm doing it again today. Just to share a little story with you, I'm having like a penne pasta and then spaghetti. Mom would have done this simply to use up pasta that was open. I'm doing it because I like the different textures. I'll get the chicken cooked up here, guys. When we come back, we'll finish with the buffalo sauce, and we'll put this all together for a great idea for dinner.
That is a great idea.
Yeah. And I like the pet peeve.
All right, we're going to get back to the kitchen. We're getting quite eager to test this one out, Chef Bryan.
You guys, I'm glad because this is such an easy recipe. So what you do to create your buffalo sauce is you use your favorite prepared buffalo sauce. You can make your own out of a hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce in there, a little bit of vinegar, sugar in there, boil it down, add it into it, and then you add some prepared ranch dressing to it. You can make your own ranch dressing if you want, but I am simplifying things today, which I think is a great idea. Then what you do is you add in some shredded mozzarella cheese to it. Let it melt. Let it just get all gooey, ooey, yummy, delicious in there. I have some green onions that I'm going to chop up and put into there. And sometimes these types of foods are just fun. And like I said, I added 2 different types of pastas in there because I thought it was a fun idea. I used to really love it as a kid. Mom would do it just to be frugal and use up pasta that needed to be used up. Me, I thought it was just the coolest thing, and my mom was the best cook in the world. She still is. She won't let me cook when I go home. It's kind of fun. She's like, no, it's my kitchen. I don't want you to mess it up, son. And I'm like, okay. I don't mind at all. Sprinkle some of those green onions on there. I was going to plate it up, but I thought it's so pretty in the skillet. I'm going to leave that on there. And of course, to finish off any type of buffalo dish, you know, buffalo dip, buffalo wings, anything, you need some blue cheese. And so here's the blue cheese. I'm going to sprinkle some blue cheese right over the top of it. And we have an amazing buffalo chicken pasta dish that comes together literally within minutes and is going to be a family favorite. I can't wait for you to try it. Head on over to KUTV.com for the recipe. You can go to my website. It's featured today, cookingwithchefbryan.com, and enjoy some buffalo chicken pasta.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy is it?
I don't think very spicy.
Depends on your buffalo sauce, right?
Depends on the buffalo sauce. This is mild, so you can make it as spicy as you want, Ron.
You can handle it, Ron.
I'm a winner today.
Okay, winner, chicken dinner.